song about the construction of Lakeview Falls over in eastern Oklahoma, which they built when I was a kid back in the 1960s. I remember as you come over Tiger Mountain, anybody ever been east on 40? Come down over Tiger Mountain. My grandfather used to own that whole valley down there, about 500 some acres. They had a little white house sitting down there, and when they were building the interstate over the mountain, they would blow it up with dynamite. That house would shake every time it would blow up. And then once they got the foundation in for the road, they couldn't keep those old farmers off of it. That's the best damn dirt road they'd ever seen. It's like a 4-lane dirt road. They were always running over them and shit, trying to work around. Back my other grandmother and grandfather got run over by one of those big scrapers. They ran over the back end of their pickup. Just came down on one of the turn thing and just crushed them. Grandfather said, damn. Anyway, that's it. That's where it's going. This is a long, drawn-out, talking little folk song. It's kind of a traditional folk song. It's got a moral at the end. This is from my folk stage. Folk singer stage. For the children's in my wordy stage. Well, my grandma read the Phoenix from the front page to the back. She read the editorials and the Farmer's Almanac. But one day she saw a headline and man, it filled her heart with fear. She said, well, they're damming the river. They're gonna move us out of here. Now my granddad's name was Will, and he was a farmer by trade. He grew soybeans and a cotton crop for what living that he made. You know, he always paid his taxes, and he tried to do what's right. Raised up 8 strong children on that little bottomland site. They're gonna dam the Deep Fork River. They're gonna build themselves a lake. They're gonna dam the South Canadian. Whatever else it takes. They're gonna bring in here some tourists, and they're gonna make themselves a buck. They're gonna dam the Deep Fork River. Dam the farmer's luck. Well, my granddad thought it over. The next time he went to town, he went to see the lawyer, Milo King. He thought the smartest man around. Well, Milo said, well, you can't fight him. The result will be the same. You either sell your land or they'll take it, and you call that eminent domain. And then they had a meeting in Chicago, one hot July day. And there was men there from the government to say what the government had to say. Well, my granddad listened patiently, but it was more than he could hear. He said, leave the rivers alone, boys, and damn the Corps of Engineers. They're gonna dam the Deep Fork River. They're gonna build themselves a lake. They're gonna dam the South Canadian. Whatever else it takes. They're gonna bring in here some tourists. They're gonna make themselves a buck. Gonna dam the Deep Fork River. Dam the farmer's luck. Well, my granddad had his doubts, but you know old Milo King was right. You can't fight the rising water. You can't fight the government's fight. So they packed up their belongings, and they moved to higher ground. And the water took that bottomland for many miles around. And when the dam was all completed, and the locks were closed up tight, they built a little podium and they shot fireworks off that night. Well, there were many speeches given, there were dignitaries all around. Governor Bellman, Carl Albert, even LBJ came to town. They're gonna dam the deep Fork River, gonna build themselves a lake, gonna dam the South Canadian, whatever else it takes. They're gonna bring in here some tourists, and they're gonna make themselves a buck. Gonna dam the deep Fork River, and the farmers like, well, you don't know nothing about farming. You don't know nothing about soil. Live here in Oklahoma City and make your living off of oil. But you're starved for entertainment and the pressure you can't take. So you load the wife and kids in the RV and you head out for the lake. And now you kick back in your lawn chair and you got steaks on a propane grill. A hard day of water skiing, another water thrill. But down there beneath the surface, there's stories longing to be told about cotton fields and bottomland and a home